Hello viewers, welcome to Siri English Academy. In the last class, we have seen that Julius Caesar is dead. He is killed by the conspirators. All the conspirators are enjoying. They are rejoicing the death of Caesar. They just want to go to the marketplace to address the citizens of Rome. At that time, Antony's servant will bring the message to Brutus that Antony wants to meet Brutus and his friends only on the condition that he should be safe and he should not be harmed by these people. And Antony also says that he has great respect for Brutus, and Brutus is a noble person. That is a message sent by Antony through a servant. So Brutus tells him, all right, let your master Antony come to us. He will be untouched. He will not be harmed at all. And we are ready to explain why Caesar has been killed. So the servant will go away telling him that he will bring his master Caesar. So till here we have done. Let us continue further. Servant, I will fetch him presently. Exit. Brutus, I know that we shall have him well to friend. Brutus tells, all right, let us have Antony as our friend. Cassius, I wish we may, but yet we have I a mind that fears him much, and my misgiving still falls shrewdly to the purpose. But Cassius is always cunning and he thinks too much. So Cassius says, yes, I wish that we may have Antony as our friend, but I fear him too much. If we make him as our friend, we may have to face danger. Like that misgiving shall still falls shrewdly to the purpose. We may have to face danger to the purpose of us. Brutus. But here comes Antony. When they were talking, immediately Antony re-enters. Welcome, Mark Antony. Antony. O mighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are all thy conquest, glories, triumphs, spoils shrunk to this little measure? Fare thee well. He was so sad, Antony, as soon as he entered the scene. He saw the dead body of Caesar and he started lamenting. Without his knowledge, he was shedding tears and he was so sorrowful for the death of Caesar. Oh, mighty Caesar, oh, powerful Caesar, why are you lying so low? What happened to your victories, the glories, the conquest? All those things have shrunk to this little measure. All have gone. Fare thee well. Goodbye to you, Caesar. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be let blood? Who else is rank? If I myself, there is no hour so fit as a Caesar's death hour, nor no instrument are of half that worth as those your swords made rich with the most noble blood of all this world. Antony is addressing all those conspirators directly. Oh, gentlemen, I do not know for what purpose you have killed Caesar. What were your intentions in killing Caesar? Who else must be let blood? Now, please tell me who else should die again? No, who is in the ranking process? Whose number is next? Who has to be killed next? I feel this hour is so fit. Anyway, Caesar has died, and there is no other such auspicious time for another person to get killed, or there is no instrument which is good enough to kill a person, because you people have smeared your swords with the fresh blood of Caesar, and you have shed the noble blood of all this world. By telling like that, by shedding the noble blood of all this world, he is praising Caesar that there is no another person on this earth who is as noble as Julius Caesar. Now, most noble blood of all this world, this sentence can be taken as the key word. I do beseech ye, if you bear me hard, now whilst your purpled hands do reek and smoke, fulfill your pleasure, live 1,000 years, I shall not find myself so apt to die. So he is reminding them, anyway, you have dipped your swords with the blood, and your hands have turned purple. Purple means if the hands covered with blood are left for some time, it turns into purple color, and it is reeking and smoking in the sense, it is he is exaggerating the cold-blooded murder of Caesar. All your hands are filled with blood which are turned purple, which is reeking and which is spreading smoke. Fulfill your pleasure. Live 1,000 years. I shall not find myself so apt to die. I am willing to die. Instead of living 1,000 years, I think it is apt to die in your hands. No place will please me so, no mean of death, as here by Caesar, and by you cut off the choice and master spirits of this age. And this is the best place for anybody to die. No mean of death as here by Caesar. When you have killed such a noble person on the earth, you can cut off others also, the choice and master spirits of this age. You have taken away the life of a person who cannot come back. For such a person we cannot see for ages together. You have shed the costly blood, you have shed the noble blood, you have smeared your swords with the blood of Caesar. It is your hands, purple hands are reeking and smoking. All right, fulfill your pleasure. Who should die next? Whose number is next? Who else is rank? He is telling who else is rank. Even this, who else must be let blood, who else is rank also can be taken. The whole sentence becomes the key words here. Who is, whose number is next? Who should die? And your hands, bloody hands, are turned purple, and your swords are filled with blood. I think instead of living for 1,000 years, 1,000 years, it is best to die. Mean of the I shall not find myself so apt to die. So here Antony is telling this is the best place. Instead of living 1,000 years, let me die like that. Antony is telling Brutus. O Antony, beg not your death of us. Though now we must appear bloody and cruel, as by our hands and this our present act. You see, we do yet see you but our hands, and this the bleeding business they have done. Our hearts you see not. They are pitiful, and pity to the general wrong of Rome. Brutus is replying Antony. Antony, please don't beg for your death. See, our hands might appear bloody and cruel. No doubt our hands are filled with blood. We appear to be cruel, but you do not know why we have killed him. You are seeing only this blood, the bleeding business you are seeing, but how much pity we have inside our hearts, you are not seeing that. Our hearts you see not, you are not seeing our hearts, they are pitiful. And pity to the general wrong of Rome. As fire drives out fire, so pity. Please underline this sentence: as fire drives out fire, so pity. Keep it in mind. This is also one of the important keyword. Fire will always drive out fire. In the same way, pity will cause pity. Hath done this deed on Caesar, for your part to you, our swords have laden points. Mark Antony, our arms in strength of malice and our hearts of brother's temper do receive you in with all kind love, good thoughts and reverence. Fire drives out fire. In the same manner, pity will cause pity. So what does it mean? Brutus is explaining to Antony. Pity will always increase pity. We had pity for Romans because if we don't kill Julius Caesar, they would have become the bonded laborers. They would have become the slaves. We pitied the Roman commoners, Roman people. That is the reason why, out of pity, we had to kill Caesar. But you are not seeing the heart of us which is filled with pity. Then he says, to you, our swords have laden points. We will not attack you, Antony. To attack you, our swords are made of laden points, made of lead. That means our swords will not be sharp enough to attack you. Of course, to kill Caesar, it was very sharp. For you, no. Our swords are like the lead points. Mark Antony, our arms in our strength of malice and our hearts of brother's temper do receive you. Now, all our brothers, he is referring here to the conspirators. You may think we have done wrong, but our hearts, our arms are always ready to welcome you with all kind love, good thoughts, and reverence. We have great respect for you. We have kind love for you, and we welcome you with good thoughts. But somehow, in this story, the character of Brutus reflects that he is not bad like Cassius. Cassius is ready to kill anybody whoever come across in his way just to have power. But Brutus is not like that. In fact, Brutus never wanted to kill Caesar because Cassius brainwashed him that if Caesar is not killed, Romans will be affected and they will become the bonded laborers of Caesar, and Caesar will become a dictator. All these points made Brutus to join Cassius. Otherwise, Brutus was really a noble person who always wished the welfare of Rome. Now Cassius says, your voice shall be as strong as any man's in the disposing of new dignities. They all know that Mark Antony was a great gentleman and he had great respect uh, in the country of Rome. And that's why he says, you are very strong in disposing your charges of new dignities. That means you are an asset to Rome in that way. He is praising that he is very strong. Brutus. Only be patient till we have appeased the multitude beside themselves with fear. And then we will deliver you the cause. Why? I that did love Caesar when I struck him have thus proceeded. Brutus is requesting Antony. Antony, have patience till we appease the multitude. Here, the multitude refers to the crowd. Crowd in the sense all the citizens of Rome. They are filled with fear now. They are so confused. They are afraid. We have to explain it to them why we killed Caesar. We have to deliver them the cause. Deliver you the cause. We will deliver you the cause. First, we will explain it to all the Romans why Caesar has been killed, and then we will tell you the cause. Why that did love Caesar when I struck him have thus proceeded. Brutus says, Antony, you know very well how much love I had for Caesar, but when I struck him, I had to proceed for his killing. That means Brutus confidently he is telling that there is a purpose, there is a reason for killing Julius Caesar. That is what he is explaining into Antony. You have patience. First we will go to the pulpits. We will make the multitude means the entire crowd, to be have patience, and we will tell them why Caesar has been killed. Then we will come to you and I will tell you the cause of the death of Caesar. Antony speaks. I doubt not of your wisdom. Let each man render me his bloody hand. First, Marcus Brutus, will I shake with you. Here, Antony is telling, I don't have any doubt in your wisdom. I know that you are most intelligent people. You all are very intelligent. So indirectly, he is praising them. Here we have to appreciate the intelligence of Antony, because the whole situation is such that no one is on the side of Antony. Everyone, including the entire Rome, the conspirators, everybody is happy that Julius Caesar has been murdered, because these conspirators, they have brainwashed the people also, all the citizens of Rome. There is no one to take the side of Caesar at such a time. If Antony says his murder is not justified, certainly they will kill him. So he is waiting with patience to avenge the death of Caesar. That's why he says, I don't have any doubt in your wisdom. So I am on your side. That's what he says. Let each man render me his bloody hand. Now I want to shake the hand of each and everybody who is involved in the death of Caesar. I want to shake the hand filled with blood. First, Marcus Brutus, I will shake hand with you. Next, Caius Cassius, do I take your hand? Now, Decius Brutus, yours. Now yours, Metellus, yours, Cinna, and my valiant Casca, yours. See how he is praising each and every conspirator. He is telling Marcus Brutus, first I'll shake hand with you. Caius Cassius, I'll shake hand with you. Decius Brutus, please shake hand with me. Metellus Cimbers, you will give your hand to me. Cinna, valiant Casca, give your hands to me. I will shake hand with you. Though not lost in love, yours, good Trebonius. At the end he says, O Trebonius, good Trebonius, not but not the least, not lost with love, even I shake hand with you. Gentlemen all, alas, what shall I say? My credit now stands on such slippery ground. My credit stands on slippery ground is also, all these are keywords. Now he says, how to make you believe me? There are two ways, two bad ways you must conceit me. You can consider me in two bad ways, either a coward or a flatterer. Either you can consider me as a coward or you can consider me as a flatterer. Now, why he calls himself a coward? Because when Caesar was getting killed, he was not there at all to protect him. Flatterer, all these days when Caesar was alive, he was with Caesar simply praising him. That's what he himself is putting him in that position. He is telling, you can consider me as a coward or as a flatterer. That I did love thee, Caesar. Oh, it's true. But Caesar, I had great love for you. If then thy spirit look upon as now, shall it not grieve thee dearer than thy death? Shall it not grieve thee dearer than thy death, to see thy Antony making his peace, shaking the bloody fingers of thy foes? So he is so sorrowful that he is shaking hand with the enemies of Caesar. Fingers of thy foes. Foes here refers to enemies, to the conspirators. Who are thy foes referred to? Fingers of thy foes, or bloody fingers of thy foes. Shaking the bloody fingers of thy foes refers to shaking hands with each and every conspirators who are the rivals of Caesar, who killed Caesar. So Antony is telling to himself, I'm making peace with all these people. I'm shaking hand with them who killed you, who are having the blood on their fingers. Most noble in the presence of thy corpse. Corpse refers to corpse, that is the dead body. O most noble Caesar, right in front of your dead body, I am making friends with your enemies. Had I as many eyes as thou hast wounds, weeping as fast as thy stream forth thy blood, it would become me better than to close in terms of friendship with thine enemies. Here he is telling, O Julius Caesar, you have lot of wounds on your body. If I had that many eyes as of your wounds, if each and every eye of mine start weeping like the blood flowing from your body, like the stream if it flows, then I am a close friend of you. But that is not happening. In terms of friendship with thine enemies, pardon me, Julius. Oh, Julius, excuse me. Instead of crying for your death, I am making friendship with your enemies. Here wast thou bade brave heart. Here didst thou fall, and here thy hunters stand. O Julius, here the hunters are standing. They the hunters are standing, signed in thy spoil. They have killed you, and crimson in thy leath. So crimsoned in thy leath. Leath here, Lethe, leath refers to the blood of Caesar. Thy leath means your blood of Caesar. Leath has the mythological importance also. In Greek mythology, Leith is considered as a river in Hade, which is situated in Alaska. And the importance of that river is that the mm, mythological importance is that whoever drinks the river from whoever drinks the water of that river will forget their past. So this is a myth which is mentioned in the mythology. So here he is referring to that. Crimsoned in thy leath. Here, like the river water, the blood of Caesar is flowing, and I have forgotten you. I have forgotten your friendship. I am making friendship with your enemies. O world, the vast, the forest to this heart. And this indeed, O world, the heart of thee. How like a deer stricken by many princes dost thou here lie. Like a deer stricken by many princes. These key words are also important, based on which many times the questions will be framed, or MCQ also might be framed. Like a deer, here a simile is given. Julius Caesar is compared to a deer which is hunted not by one prince, by many princes. So many princes are combined together to hunt one deer, and thus thou wast the forest to this heart. O world, this whole world looks like a forest to this heart, where the O world, the heart of the. Now, when the entire conspirators joined together to kill you, it was like a forest where a deer was stricken by many princes. It is such a cruel act done by so many princes joining together to kill one person. Dost thou here lie. So here you are lying, which means in front of them, without his knowledge itself, he started lamenting for the death of Caesar. No, no doubt he just wanted to hide his feelings. No doubt he never wanted to express his sorrow in front of all of them. But Antony is also very bold. Right in front of those conspirators, he is telling indirectly, you people are so very cruel. You have joined together like many princes hunting one deer, and the deer is lying here. It is dead now. So the body of Caesar is compared to the deer, and many princes are compared to the conspirators. Now, crimsoned in thy leath refers the uh, to the blood of Caesar, like the river it is. Cassius, Mark Antony, Cassius did not like him crying like that. Pardon me, Caius Cassius, the enemies of Caesar shall say this, then in a friend it is cold modesty. Now, Antony is telling him, see, Caius Cassius, the enemies of Caesar shall give so many reasons why they have killed Caesar, but still it is cold modesty. Cold modesty here refers to a wrong deed committed by all those conspirators. Cassius says, I blame you not for praising Caesar so, but what compact mean you to have with us? Will you be pricked in number of our friends, or shall we on and not depend on you? Cassius is always doubtful about him. So he is telling him, I don't blame you for praising Caesar, but now tell me, should we have you? as our friend or just as a person who we on and not depend on you? Should we not depend on you? Or should we depend on you like our friend? So, which position you tell us very clearly, like that Cassius says, for which Antony will reply. So, here I will stop. I hope everything is clear to you. Later, after completing the scenes, I will be revising the question, some of the important question answers also. I request you, please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, encourage me to upload more and more videos. It is a kind of motivation given for me to upload more videos. Thanks to one and all.